Welcome to SAU Magazine, a weekly news program coming to you from Southern Arkansas University in Magnolia.
This is a Southern Arkansas University News Brief. I'm Erin Clark.
And I'm Leigh Griffin.
How can higher education take a more active leadership role in grades K through 12? SAU submitted a proposal and received one of 9 block grants to begin the Southwest B Education Renewal Zone. Their purpose is to improve strategies for public school performance and student academic achievement, and collaborate among the state's smaller districts to achieve economies of scale. Coordinating the SAU program is Dr. Roger Guevara.
New courses are available in the Department of Nursing. The Associate Degree program will offer beginning courses each year, one in the spring and one each fall. To ensure enrollment in these courses, students must schedule appointments with the nursing faculty advisors. Interested students must complete enrollment applications at the Office of Admissions. Copies of the transcripts must be provided as soon as possible. SAU also plans to offer the RN to BSN program for qualified registered nurses. Applicants will be notified of their acceptance into the nursing program by December 6th.
Heat or air conditioning? With the variations in temperature, the physical plant must answer this question each day. Students have complained that the dorms will either be too hot or cold. The physical plant checks weather forecasts for fluctuations in temperature. It takes from 30 minutes to 2 hours to turn heat on in a building. A chiller system with water is used to either cool or heat buildings. The physical plant is trying to achieve maximum hours of building comfort.
A student research conference is planned. The 12th Annual Arkansas Undergraduate Research Conference takes place in April at Henderson State University. Proposals are due by February 3rd. Papers are sought from a variety of academic disciplines. Fees are $25 per student. The fee includes the cost of a banquet. Publication in a journal of the proceedings is possible. Students have provided funds for many students to present their papers at previous research conferences.
Students are invited to examine the tutoring center. It offers free peer tutoring in a variety of subjects. Schedules of tutors are posted on the door of the center. They also offer practice tests available for students who need to take the EFT, EPT, or Praxis exams. Students can also connect to the internet to do research if needed. The center's hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. On Fridays, it is open from 9 a.m. until noon.
SAU now has an archive room. It houses documents, publications, and photographs related to the growth and development of SAU since 1909. The materials demonstrate how SAU began as an agricultural high school for Southwest Arkansas in 1909. It began as a 3rd District Agricultural School. In 1949, it became a 4-year institution named Southern State College. It became Southern Arkansas University in 1976. This has been a Southern Arkansas University News Brief. For Erin Clark, I'm Leigh Griffin.
With an SAU profile, I'm Cristi Beckwith.
And I'm Hawthorne.
Mule.org is a living and learning opportunity focusing on a student's personal and academic success.
Students enrolled in a common block of classes which results in a learning community.
They reside close by in an assigned area in a residence hall.
This creates the opportunity for students to share the responsibility of learning and enjoy studying more.
Students take an active initiative in planning activities on their floors and encourage each other to participate in activities such as homecoming or intramural sports.
FemaleMule.org members reside on the 3rd floor of Bussey Hall.
Male members reside on the east wing of Green Hall.
Each area has a student lounge with the computer and study areas, and resident assistants are assigned to different groups.
Mule.org offers students a quality education in an environment that nurtures success.
With an SAU profile, I'm Will Hawthorne.
And I'm Cristi Beckwith.
SAU Sports, I'm Kareem Marashi. In football, SAU wins 23-13 over West Alabama. Linebacker Derek Harris was named Gulf South Conference Defensive Player of the Week. Harris stopped a potential West Alabama score in the first quarter. He sealed the victory by stepping in front of a West Alabama pass for an interception. Harris and the Mule Riders face Valdosta State on Saturday. It is Hall of Fame Day at SAU. The Riders go into the Valdosta State game with a 5-4 record. The 2005 Gulf South Cross Country Championship was recently held in Memphis. Southern Arkansas was 4th over the 5K course in the women's division and the Mule Riders 6th in the men's 8K. Adrian Romanos of SAU made first-team All-GSC for the third consecutive year, placing 7th. The NCAA Division II regional meet will be held in Orlando, Florida.
With commentary, I'm Kathleen Langston. Colleges are made up of traditional and non-traditional students. Many attend full-time while juggling jobs, homes, and families. Others are single and just out of high school, but still must work to afford college. Time is precious and in short supply to these students. Some professors feel their class is all that matters. One professor believes students should devote their time to school. If students have to work, they should reevaluate whether they even belong in school. Such attitudes do not belong in colleges. In a perfect world, it would be nice if school was all students had to do. But in the real world, there are bills to pay, homes to run, and families that demand attention. Many have to work to get an education while supporting their families. Insensitive professors must change with the times and appreciate those with lives outside the classroom. With commentary, I'm Kathleen Langston.
With an SAU police log, I'm Angel Williams.
And I'm Thomas Hart.
Motor vehicle accidents. Since UPD's last log, there have been 2 vehicles vandalized and 4 motor vehicle accidents on campus.
Driving while intoxicated. Ricky Rogers, SAU student, was arrested on campus by the UPD for driving while intoxicated. Rogers was taken to the Columbia County Sheriff's Office to post bond.
Fleeing from an officer, Artelius Green, non-affiliated, was arrested following a foot pursuit of Green by both the Magnolia and SAU police departments.
Arrest on warrant. Courtney Loudermill, non-affiliated, was arrested following a traffic stop in front of Honors Hall on East Lane. Loudermill had an active arrest warrant issued by the Magnolia Police Department.
The Campus Security Policy and Crime Statistics Report is now posted at the SAU Internet site.
It is very important that every student, faculty, and staff member take the time to read this report.
Statistics for the past 4 years are available.
A printed copy may be obtained from the Office of the Vice President for Administration and Finance in Overstreet 115. Or from the University Police Department in Bruce Center 212.
SAU is required by law to provide this information under the Jean Cleary Disclosure of Campus Security Policy and Campus Crime Statistics Act.
Student Patrol works at night in residence hall parking areas to provide extra safety for student vehicles.
Officers and student parking enforcers patrol campus and issue citations for parking violators.
A list of parking regulations and fines is available at the UPD Internet site.
To report campus crime, or if suspicious activities appear to be taking place, contact the University Police Department at 235-4100. That's 235-4100. With an SAU Police Log, I'm Angel Williams.
And I'm Thomas Hart.
College Newswire, I'm Jamal Brown.
And I'm Dedra.
Will South Arkansas Community College in El Dorado soon have its version of the rental center? This project could happen if Union County voters approve a temporary sales tax in November. Should the measure pass, Murphy Oil Corporation will donate $5 million for construction. This donation, along with $6.5 million from a sales tax, will be used to construct an $11.5 million facility.
Lyon College creates a campaign for distinction in order to raise $30 million over the next 5 years. Half of the goal has been met, with pledges and donations during the past 6 months. $12 million will be used for scholarships, $10 million to strengthen the College Endowment Fund, and $6 million for capital projects. College Newswire, I'm Dedra.
And I'm Jamal Brown.
With this week's entertainment news, I'm Patrice Phillips.
And I'm Sam Jones.
6 young ladies competed Thursday for the title of Miss SAU. The pageant was held in Hart Theater. Contestants included Joni Bridges of Magnolia, Desiree Walker from Nashville, Jennifer Turner from Texarkana, Bridget Biley of Magnolia, Vanessa Johnson of Magnolia, and Amanda Haynes of Magnolia. Biley was crowned Miss SAU 2006 overall interview winner and received 2 full semesters of tuition. Vanessa Johnson, first runner-up and talent winner, claimed 1 full semester tuition and a $400 scholarship.
The Department of Theater and Mass Communications announces plays for the theater season. The first play was Master Harold and the Boys. Other plays that are on the schedule for this season are Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, the complete works of William Shakespeare, and The Voice of the Prairie. Theater students are preparing for this year's Arkansas Collegiate Theater Festival. Their 2005 entry is Master Harold and the Boys.
The 8th Annual Fall Fest and Chili Cook-Off is scheduled Tuesday, November 8th in the Reynolds Center Plaza. There will be prizes awarded for Best Chili and Best Decorated Booth. Registration forms are due Thursday, November 3rd in the Office of Student Activities. All participants must make at least 3 gallons of chili and turn in a complete list of ingredients. Others may create an information booth, craft booth, or dessert table.
Many campus organizations sponsor fundraising events each year. A group of business students use these funds for academic and travel purposes. Phi Beta Lambda is selling a popular fundraising item, Krispy Kreme donuts. They can be purchased for $6 a dozen. Orders must be placed by the end of the week. They will be available next Thursday. And that's this week's entertainment news.
The SAU Broadcast Journalism degree program features a wide variety of professional experiences.
Students are responsible for producing and marketing radio and television programs each semester.
SAU Magazine, a radio news program, is available to stations in Arkansas and bordering states.
The SAU Report, a television interview program, is available to cable systems in Southwest Arkansas and Northeast Texas.
More than a dozen courses are offered in the SAU Broadcast Journalism degree program.
Writing, reporting, and hands-on experiences are stressed in these courses.
In addition, graduating students are more perceptive analysts of mass communication and broadcast journalism.
They are very competitive in the job field and for opportunities as graduate students.
Information about the Broadcast Journalism degree program can be found on the internet at saumag.edu.
That's saumag.edu for an excellent educational opportunity.
With this week's SAU calendar, I'm Mistie Huffman.
And I'm Sean Green.
Spring advance registration for 90 plus hours and the exhibit of the altar for the Day of the Dead in Miguel Library begins Monday, October 31st.
Tuesday is the start of CAP Week. There's a Student Activities Board meeting at 5:30 p.m. and IGC at 6:30.
SGA Traffic Appeals Court meets at 4 p.m.
On Wednesday, there is an NPHC meeting at noon and student refunds arrive.
Thursday is the start of spring advance registration for 60 plus hours.
Friday, there is no way volleyball game and student timesheets are due.
On Saturday, the Mule Rider football team hosts Henderson State at 2 p.m. and the NCAA Cross Country Regional Championships begin.
3.5 weeks of classes remain until Thanksgiving break.
And that's this week's SAU calendar.
SAU Magazine is a production of broadcast journalism students in the Department of Theater and Mass Communication at Southern Arkansas University in Magnolia.